Okay, so we're not going to talk about AI that just writes more code. No. We're here to talk about something, honestly, something way more satisfying. We're talking about an AI that cleans it all up. Let's meet the Janitor agent.
I mean, if you've ever written code, you know this feeling deep in your bones, right? The sheer joy of just simplifying, of deleting all that complexity. And this isn't just a nice little thought. It's actually a sign of a massive shift in how we're all going to manage our code bases.
Because let's be real for a second. Most of us are kind of drowning. We're swimming in technical debt, just trying to keep our heads above water with all these tangled dependencies, and you know what I'm talking about, that good old spaghetti code. It just slows everything down, it's a breeding ground for bugs, and honestly, it's a huge weight on our shoulders. But what if there was a tool designed specifically for that?
So here's the best way to think about it. Picture your code base as this giant, hopelessly messy room. You know you should clean it, but it's a constant battle, and you just never have the time. Well, the Janitor agent, it's like one of those little autonomous vacuum cleaners, just zipping around, tidying everything up for you. You don't even have to think about it.
So, what is this thing really? Well, it's a lot more than just a little tidying tool. Think of it as an autonomous agent that's completely dedicated to the health of your code. Its whole job is to free you up to focus on what you're actually good at, building new, cool stuff.
All right, so how does it actually work? Well, it's not just one single magic wand. It's more like a whole toolkit of specialized agents. Let's pop the hood and look at a couple of really powerful examples to see how this whole thing comes to life.
Okay, first up in the toolkit, we've got something called grit.io. Now, this tool specializes in what you might call the big migration. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Those massive, super painful, company-wide upgrades that can literally stop all other work for months. Yeah, grit.io is built to automate that whole nightmare.
And the payoff, it's just so satisfying. Imagine you kick off a massive upgrade, I don't know, moving to React 19 or something. The agent just churns through thousands of files, makes all the little fixes and changes, and then, boom, build successful. We're talking about months of work just automated away in a tiny fraction of the time. The scale and the reliability here, that's the real game changer.
Next up, we've got a tool called Ellipsis, and it has this perfect nickname, the To-Do Hunter. Come on, we all do this, right? We leave these little breadcrumbs all over our code, comments that say, /to-do. I'll get back to this later. Well, Ellipsis is the agent that actively hunts those down and actually finishes the job for you.
And seriously, watching it work feels like actual magic. It sees one of those placeholder comments, it figures out what you meant to do, and it just transforms it into real working code. It's like having this tireless pair programmer who's always there, just cleaning up all your loose ends.
Now, when you start putting these tools together, something really profound starts to happen. You move way beyond just simple cleaning. What you end up with is a code base that starts to heal itself. It's fixing issues on its own, proactively, sometimes before a human even realizes there was a problem.
And that is the key benefit, right there. You don't have to fix your mistakes, because the AI does it for you. Just imagine a bug pops up in the code, but instead of it crashing the whole system or showing up on some error report, it just gets zapped instantly by an AI agent. This is a huge shift, you guys. We're moving from reactive bug fixing to totally proactive code maintenance.
So where does this all lead? What's the big takeaway here? It all comes down to one word: freedom. It's the freedom of knowing that when you log off for the day, your code base isn't just sitting there. It's actually actively getting better on its own.
Okay, picture this. You've been on vacation for a week, you're just getting back, and you see a pull request with this number in it, -5,000. That's not lines added, that's lines removed. What on earth could have happened?
Yep, that's 5,000 lines of old, redundant, useless code that the agent found and deleted while you were chilling on a beach somewhere. This is so much bigger than just a cleaner code base. This is about getting your time back and your mental energy too.
So that's the question I want to leave you with. When all of this tedious, repetitive, mind-numbing maintenance work is just automated away, when the chores are finally handled by your AI janitor, what does that free you up to do? What will you build next?